Good morning, everybody. It is 6:30 in the morning. I got up at 5. My alarm went off at 5. I think I jumped out of bed about 5:30. I've not had coffee yet this morning. As you can tell, I've had my bath and washed my hair. It is Sunday, and happy Sunday, everybody. I thought that I would film a day in a life today. Oh my goodness, what do I have going on today? A lot of church today, because if you guys don't know, my husband sings Southern gospel music, and so he is singing at a church here locally this morning, and then he'll be singing at a church out of town this evening. And I thought that I would take you guys along. Now, I don't know if I can film in church or at church. I will try to get a little snippet or something. But this morning I'm up early because I worried about having our clothes ironed and I was so tired last night. I worked yesterday. I had to wash my hair. I wanted to make sure it would dry in time for me to do it. I don't know. I overthink everything. And so I got up early this morning to get my day started. So I'm going to be making coffee here shortly. I'm also going to load the crock pot with some taco chili so that when we come home from church this morning or this afternoon, our lunch is done and I don't have to worry about getting anything out or dirtying anything up to make lunch. It'll be ready for us when we come in the door. So that's honestly the best kind of lunch, isn't it? So we're going to do that. I got to get dressed, obviously, for church this morning. My father and mother-in-law they live next door, so they'll be pulling up in front of our house about 15 till 10. And we'll get over there, and church starts about 10 o'clock, and it goes usually no more than 2 hours, usually an hour and a half in the morning. So we will be headed out shortly. But anyways, I want to take you guys along with me today. I'm not sure what kind of things we'll be doing, but I thought I would do a day in a life for something a little bit different. I haven't done a day in a life for just a little while. I have done some cleaning videos. I've also done some support small businesses video this past week. So if you've missed those, check those out. I would really appreciate it. And let's get our day started. My camera's rolling. Hopefully I don't have too much shadow. I had to move the camera, but Ronnie and I are all dressed.
We're all dressed and ready to go.
He's too cute to take out. Somebody might steal him.
I don't know about cute.
All the women want you.
Well, I'm only already taken, so that's out.
I'm out too. I'm out for the count. Well, anyways, it's 9:35, so we'll be headed out here in about 10 minutes, and we will be going to church this morning, won't we?
We sure will, baby.
And Ronnie here is going to sing this morning. I can't wait. He's my favorite. He's my favorite.
Well,
I might be your groupie, honey. I follow him everywhere he goes, right, babe?
well, I'll tell you, there's going to be all kinds of good singing this morning.
Yeah, they usually is. Well, anyways, we'll check in a little bit. And so let's go to church. Well, we just got home from church. And I made myself a cup of coffee. And now I'm about to serve some lunch. I'm going to make some. I'm holding you way up here because of the light. See, if I put you here, you can see my hand. We are going to have, I'm going to make some cheese quesadillas to go with, I'm on my hair. Cheese quesadillas to go with the taco chili, and it's going to be so good. Like, I'm so hungry. I have not eaten. It is almost 12:30. Almost 12:30. It was a really good service today. Ronnie did a great job singing, as always. I love to hear him sing. He did such a good job. Anyways, I'm going to finish my cup of coffee, and then I'm going to make some cheese quesadillas because I got that new George Foreman quesadilla maker, which I absolutely love. Love, love, love. It can make an easy lunch. You can open up a can of soup and make you just a simple ham and cheese quesadilla to go on the side, and it's very filling. And I don't know why I've never bought a quesadilla maker until now. I should have bought one a long time ago. I'm dressed again. I fell asleep in the chair, not my finest moment. I was literally snoring half to death, woke up at 4:30. And last week, our ride picked us up at 5. I'm like, it's 4:30. So I hurried up. I went upstairs and I got back into my church clothes, threw on a little bit more makeup. Ronnie was already dressed. He was about to wake me up. And now we're going to service number 2. Hello, everybody. It is Monday morning. I've been up for a while. I had the hardest time getting out of bed this morning. You know those days when you don't need to get out of bed, but you can't sleep in? And then those days that you really need to get out of bed, your body won't let you get up? Well, I'm having one of those mornings. Well, anyways, it is Monday. I'm going to continue. I'm going to do this day in a life video is going to be my Sunday and Monday. Sunday just seemed like I just didn't really have much in the way of sharing. I mean, we spend 98% of our day at church, and it's not like I can pick up my camera necessarily and video, you know, because there's a lot of people around, etc. Anyhow, we did have a lovely Sunday. I will not lie. After I got home and I ate, I sat in this chair, put my head back, mouth wide open, fell asleep, snoring very loud. And I laughed at myself and I told Ronnie, I said, we haven't been married long enough for you to see me like that. And he laughed. He said, honey, you do a lot and you were tired. Today, my Walmart grocery haul came out. It was supposed to come out on, my plans were that they were going to come out on Friday. And I just want to tell you guys, I've had a lot of irons in the fire and just a lot of stuff. And sometimes I just feel a little overran. I'm human. And I didn't get it released on Friday, so I apologize. I am trying to do the very best I can to kind of juggle everything that I have going on. I'm up early today, not specifically because I have to be, but because I have grass cutters coming and they did not tell me what time they would be here. So they could come anytime. Anyhow, I do know they are coming today. My grass is in some serious need of some cutting. I hired somebody, I want to say it's been way over a week ago. I paid them an obscene amount of money, and they did a terrible, terrible job. They did not weed eat. It was just like they did a half skim through, and then, and it was not worth what I paid. So I was just trying to find somebody that could cut my grass, and I have some friends here that hooked me up with some folks that are going to come today and mow my grass for me, which is awesome because it needs to be done. It's like one of those responsibilities. Keeping my grass upkept in Olive Branch when I lived in Memphis and Mississippi area was easy because I had 3 sons, and they used to fight over who was going to cut the grass. And so my grass was always cut. But now that I've moved here and my kids are all grown, I have to find somebody to cut the grass. You're probably like, well, why can't you cut the grass? Well, one, I don't have a lawnmower. It's kind of a necessity. Second thing is my mother and father-in-law have not fully removed everything that belongs to them out of my yard. And I'm afraid I won't see something because I am legally blind and I don't want to get hurt mowing grass. But there will come a time that we're going to, I don't even know how to explain this. I'm going to get somebody to come and help me remove everything. And we have a shed back here. We're going to be knocking it down, needs to go. And basically just make this property that we have simple. No flowers, no flower beds out here, just simple upkeep. And it's going to happen. It's just going to take time. It's going to take some time. But it needs to happen because Ronnie and I are both disabled and I can't do everything. So we're going to have to make our world and our home simple. Just very non-complex and very simple. So if you guys agree with me, that's great. If you don't, that's great too. I know people are like, you don't want any flowers? And I'm like, I kill cactus. You know those bamboos that you can keep in water that I got from Aldi? I killed those. All you have to do is keep them in water. I don't know what I do wrong. I don't have a green thumb. I'm not into gardening and all that, although I do find it interesting to watch other people do it. I do like watching Home and Garden and, shows on people that plant their own food and all that. I think that's really neat. But for me to take on that task with all that I have going on and stuff that we do, be no way. Anyhow, that's enough chitty chat. Today on the agenda, I have to clean this first floor really good this morning. I have some dishes in the sink. I won't lie. I did not get them washed yesterday because of our busy schedule, but I need to get in there and wash those dishes. I need to load the coffee pot before Ronnie gets out of bed. I'm making pizza today, so I'm going to make some pizza dough. So that'll be risen for lunch. I need to run the sweeper on my staircase here behind me. Really needs to be done. I've got some paperwork I need to fill out. And what else do I got to do? I feel like I've got something else. I have to work on stuff for my husband does a gospel broadcast on tonight at 7. And so I have to line all of his music up and all of that for that tonight at 7. So, yeah. I'm just a bored person with nothing to do. And then, before the night's over, I'll be editing this vlog so it goes out on Wednesday. At least that's my goal, to put this out on Wednesday. I also have plans for today to, pardon a hand here. I'm going to do a little bit of a different video. I am going to make 3 separate recipes of things that I seen on the Instagram Reels and see if they work. So there was 2 are very much the same, just different flavors. We wanted to try both. I won't tell you what it is, but I'm hoping that that video will come out on Friday. I think you guys will find it interesting. And the other one is a dessert. So I seen it online and I'm like, I wonder if that really works. You ever do that? I'm like, does that really work? So we're going to be doing those videos. Going to be filming that here soon. Get to work. Get to work. I need to get to work. I need to get to work. You ever feel that way? So I am preheating my oven, and I just made some hot sausage. This is gonna go on the pizza. And over here I've got my cheeses. I've got my pepperoni that I just cut up. And look how beautiful this rose to the top of this. I'm gonna get some black olives and drain those. And I cannot wait to eat because I am really hungry.